Hey, join me in this episode where I'm going to be putting in a buck pond, a deer pond, for watering. I don't want to, but here it's the hottest thing since sliced bread, so stay with me. Let me show you how it's done.
Hi, this is Tim and Doyle. Welcome to Midwest Hunting and Outdoors by Two Dumbasses, a podcast about the outdoors, hunting, and being a steward of the land.
Hey, if you like what these two dumbasses are doing, please hit the like button and subscribe today.
All right, thanks for joining the channel. As I stated earlier, this episode's all about putting in a deer pond. I've been doing a little research on this. I first heard about this about 6 or 7 years ago at a Deer Classic event, and I gotta tell you, it was kind of a laughing moment, and kind of an ongoing joke for several years. But in the last couple years, I've heard so much about this, so I'm going to give it a try. Instead of having an opinion on it, I'm going to try to put one in and let the trail cameras tell me how it works. So the reason I'm picking out this area, this is where I put my vine scrape last year, and I'll freshen that up again this year. I've got my Radex hunting hut here, and it's just a really nice funnel area between a ridge and a creek. Of multiple trails. So it is my belief that the deer are bedding south of this zone, and they're going north, and straight north is some food plot area where they're eating and grazing, and then reversing that travel in the night. So I think it's a perfect place for a deer pond. I think the challenge is going to be I'm putting this in, and I'm 30, 40, 50 yards from the creek, which right now it's August and there's zero water in it, but I'm really inquisitive, really curious to see how this is going to work with the creek being so close. We'll find out. For dimensions of this pond, I'm going to use my bucket for the width. I'm hoping to do most of this work with a loader on the tractor. I'm going to use the bucket width, which is about 4 foot, 48 inches, and I'm going to make it about 4 to 5 feet long. So I do want it to be rectangular in shape, but 4 foot wide is pretty wide. So, and then I'm thinking 18 to 24 inches deep. We'll see what the ground is going to let me do. But I've got a pond liner that my brother gave me. It's basically the consistency of an inner tube, but it's huge. So I'm going to use that as my liner and see what I got. So let me do some tractor work here. This is where I'm going to stop. The ground is just so hard, I can't go much deeper than this, but I've got an area here, again, 4 foot wide. This is going to be closer to 6 foot or 8 foot long, depending on how much liner I want to put in here. But I think this is a great start. I don't want it to be too big. What I've seen people using mostly is just 36-inch watering troughs and things like that. So this is much bigger than that. It'll be shallower, but wider and longer. So I'm gonna just stay with these dimensions, and let me go up and get the liner, and let's get this lined, and then I'll start hauling water. All right, here's the pond liner that I'm gonna use. Again, like I said, it's a big piece of rubber inner tube, flat. So I'm gonna try to find some good spots that I can use in this, and give it a go. It's pretty steep, and there's a lot of water in here. I'm estimating, based on the marks in the toad, it's about 100 gallons, so 800 pounds. Anyway, be careful if you're going up, down hills, side hills, whatever, carrying loads like that. So, but let's see where this 100-gallon takes us. Alright, I'm putting my last little bit of water in here. To my calculations, about 125 gallons. I could go a little bit more, but I'm going to put, my good old Moultrie A700 camera on here to see what kind of activity I get over the next week or two. So, wish me luck. I'm going to wait to publish this until the camcorder tells me what's going on. So, thanks for watching, and be safe, have fun, and get outdoors.
Thanks for listening or watching our show. We have some exciting topics and guests coming up. We ask that you subscribe to our channel on YouTube and follow us on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. We look forward to hearing your suggestions for topics, questions, and comments. This is Two Dumbasses signing off. Until next time, be safe, have fun, and get outdoors.